Hey guys, so I don't want to make this intro super duper long, so I'm going to basically try and shorten this as short as I possibly can. All the way back in December, back in 2016, I went on a trip to Chicago with my family to go see the All-American musical Hamilton. All-American musical, I don't even know, but we went to go see Hamilton. And if you don't know what Hamilton is, it is a Broadway musical about Alexander Hamilton. The way I explain it makes it sound so boring, but trust me, it is such an amazing musical. If you guys haven't heard of it, definitely go and check it out because it is so amazing. But anyway, we were going to Chicago to go do that, and I promised myself I was going to vlog, and I got there and I was so excited that I was there that I actually completely forgot to. But I did Snapchat parts of the trip, so I'm going to insert those Snapchats and tell you guys a little bit of details that I didn't Snapchat. Yes, okay, so also back in these Snapchats, since it was back in 2016, I have bangs and glasses. I apologize, my appearance has changed, but basically, we rented a car because my mom has engine problems in her car and my dad's car is really small, so we rented this really big nice car that was really nice for driving long distances, because we were driving to Chicago, because from where I live it is about an 8-hour, maybe a little longer drive, so it wouldn't be that bad to drive it. Okay, these are the Snapchats from the car ride.
So what happens if we win? I go back to France, I bring food to my people if I give the chance. We'll be with you when you do. Don't leave your massy work. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The other's 51! How do you write like you're running out of time? Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're...
Okay, I hope you enjoyed those. So, now that you're back, basically we drove there, we got there, and we got to this huge hotel that was so nice, and we parked in the parking lot, obviously, and we went up to our hotel room, and this hotel had like a ton of windows, and for those of you who don't know, I am terrified of elevators. They just scare me, and it didn't help that this elevator was glass, so you could see the like strings that are holding you up, but it completely distracted me because of the view. It had such an amazing, beautiful view, so me and my sister were taking so many photos. Yes, so we got to our hotel room, and our hotel room was one of the nicest hotel rooms I've ever been in. It had like its own bedroom and a pull-out couch. It was so nice, and it actually had a bay window, so again, me and my sister were taking some photos and doing all sorts of fun stuff. After we got kind of settled into the hotel, we headed out to go eat some dinner, and on our way to dinner we actually stopped at a Target, hung out at this Target for a couple of minutes, mostly because it was freezing cold outside. If you guys ever go to Chicago in the winter, no matter how many layers you wear, you will be cold. So we stopped there, we went to Starbucks, and I got a hot chocolate, and it was actually pretty good, yeah. While I was in Chicago, what I was wearing tights, my jeans, a pair of boots with some warm socks on, a winter coat, a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a hat I got from Hot Topic, And yeah, that's, oh, and a scarf. I forgot about that. I was also wearing a scarf. So this is kind of where the whole I wish I was vlogging came into play, because when we got to the restaurant that we thought we were going to eat at, which basically the restaurant was like a place where you could do like the inside bowling, but it wasn't bowling. It was like on sand. I don't know what it's called, but you were like bowling, but it's not called bowling. It's on the sand. Yeah. But we were going to eat here, but the line was so long, and the wait, it was just terrible, so we didn't end up eating there. But when we still thought we were going to, we were waiting to get seated, and a fight broke out in front of the restaurant. This lady, I think she was getting kicked out because she was too drunk or something. She was getting kicked out, and she got so angry that she threw her food, it was like pizza or something, at the guy. He was like trying to like push her out or like kick her out, and she missed and it landed on the window, so some people had to come out and clean the window. But I really wish I was vlogging it because it was so funny, and we were all like, everyone in the restaurant was just cracking up laughing because it was so funny. But we didn't end up eating there. We actually just ended up getting Subway. I know, you go to Chicago and you get Subway. And then we stopped at this cupcake place, and I got a really good cupcake. It was like a s'mores cupcake, and it was so good. And then we just kind of headed back to the hotel for the night. Then the next morning we woke up and we went to this indoor winter festival thing that was like a big deal for people in Chicago. We decided to check it out, and it was basically where you had a ton of inflatables, and there was ice skating, and there was like a couple rides there, and there was this like train that took you through like this winter thing. It was really fun. I don't know if I would do it again though, because it, like, me and my sister, it was kind of for like more little kids, but we still managed to have a good time while we were there. And we did actually go ice skating. I don't have any pictures or videos when we went ice skating, but I basically stayed against the wall. This was not my first time going ice skating. I had gone ice skating previously, but I stayed against the wall because I didn't want to fall. But they tried to cram me and my family into one train, so you guys will see in the clip that we were all kind of squished together, but we managed to make it work, and it took us through this winter wonderland thing that was pretty cool and very pretty. So yes, it was just a fun time for everybody.
We're riding on a train.
So when we went to this winter festival, we were wearing the clothes that we were going to wear to the Hamilton show because we knew that we might be in a little hurry to get there, but we actually surprisingly weren't, because we didn't stay for that long at the winter festival thing. But we got there pretty early, obviously because the tickets were very expensive and we were not going to be late for it. But these next pictures, I obviously couldn't film or take pictures during the show, but I did get a couple from like outside and a little bit inside before the show started, but enjoy those. So obviously, since we were at a Hamilton show, I wasn't going to leave there without something that let people know that I was there. So I got this jacket. It just has the Hamilton like sign thing right here, and then on the side it just says Hamilton, an American musical. So yes, I had such an amazing time in Chicago. After the Hamilton show, we just headed back to the hotel, grabbed our stuff, and headed home. So yes, I had such an amazing time in Chicago, and I'm sorry that I didn't vlog. I tried to make do with what I had, but yes, I definitely want to go back, and if I do end up going back, I will for sure vlog it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my face, maybe every week. That might be something that I'm studying. I'm trying to figure out my whole schedule that I want to do, because me posting once a month isn't fair for you guys, so I am trying to figure out a new schedule. Maybe I'll post once a week. I just gotta see how that will work out when school starts back up. So yes, but hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my face, and comment down below any video suggestions. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you the next time I post.